Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of The Outer Worlds. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we go back to our quarters, because I think there's some emails over here that we didn't read, even though we maybe should have. Yep, search the term, we need to search for Sam. And we have results. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical in Emerald Vale's scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. This is from Alex Hawthorne, the previous captain of the ship. Second one, removal of factory standard part Suds Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat-modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to, but I do. We found it. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper I can filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that bit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago, and that's with a capital A, so I don't know what that means. I'll pick it up following his next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Welles wanted me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Oh, that's us. Yeah, that didn't work out. I'm the chaperonee? I don't know. Alex was the chaperone, and Alex is the chaperonee. Well, I guess we don't have the tools, so instead of going back to Emerald Vale, we have all the things over here, and in the main quest. Yeah. That shows over there because it's main quest, right? That's, like, big. We're gonna use our computer now. This beautiful-looking machine. The unreliable navigation terminal. It's got a spring-loaded thing over here. It's got little things. Those little levers. There's a little thing over there. There's all the buttons that you'd expect. All appropriately red. Handlebars for, I suppose, so you don't fall off when the ship moves or something. Makes sense. Ooh! Okay. Use the system map to travel to planets, asteroids, and labs in the Halcyon system. Okay, so we know what Halcyon is. It's the system. And we have Terra 2, an idyllic terrestrial planet. Halcyon's wealthiest elite live in its capital city, Byzantium, which we have heard of before, while the colony's laborers live in corporate-owned townships along the frontier. That's Phineas' lab over there. And that's the Groundbreaker. That's where we're supposed to go. That's where we have the quest marker. And we have Monarch, a bunch of other things. Hephaestus over here we can't go because we don't have the land chips. So I suppose Terra 2, let's click there. Let's see where this goes. And then we select the destinations. Ah, I see. I can go there? Because Ada told me she couldn't. An abandoned asteroid facility located in the rings of Terra 2, repurposed into the experimental laboratory, living quarters, and hideout of Phineas Vernon, we know his middle name, Welles.
No.
Ooh, welcome to the system map. Wasn't I in the system map? Here you can see all the planets.
Arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Well, we're here. Thanks, Ada. Holy crap. This is not an asteroid belt. This is a freaking wall of rock. Yeah.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hey.
How can I be of assistance?
It's, I guess that's... Goodbye. Let's find out how I can get in here. If I can get in here. And we select the two companions. We couldn't have Max with me before. Negotiate with Sprats for territory. Holy crap, we actually landed.
Hello?
Hi.
Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
It is.
Yeah, huh?
I just wanted to, oh, I can tell her to go back to the ship. That's... Oh, crap, Max. Oh, don't scare me. Is he a vampire?
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
No. It's fine. He has a lot of lines. Okay, so that means we can equip them. And he's got a sawed-off shotgun. That seems pretty good. And he's got that. We can also check all the things. I can give him helmets. Character inventory for defense skills over here, because that's mine. And I can give you riot ballista thing. No, his is good. Vestments blue with piping. What do you mean piping? Not actually sure what that means. Oh, I forgot about perks. She doesn't have. He has. So I can give him base health, threat generated, minus or plus, or an extra hack. I gave Parvati extra hack, right? Extra engineering. Okay, well, I'm giving him extra hack then. Then that's that. He only has the one. Okay, pretty good. And then I have all the controls. Not actually sure. Let's stay far. Mixed, aggressive. Yeah, that's good enough. There's not that many controls, all things considered. There's just some, which is totally fine with me. I'm fine with things as they are. Let's explore this place. I was not ready to come over here, but we didn't hear about this last episode, so... Oh? Immediately jumping puzzles. Sort of. Invisible walls, too. Okay, let's look at the map. It's a single area map, single level map, because the map has multiple levels, which is great. That's our ship. And this is the loudspeakers that we were listening from. Does he live here by himself? Phineas, I mean? Got tubes and whatnot. I'm not sure what these are. I want this.
Wow, you got that?
Mm-hmm. Focusitol capsule. It's drugs. I guess that's that. I wonder if Max is gonna say things when I hack stuff. Because she tells me about... No, she tells me about engineering. That's...
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Of course. Definitely don't want to kill you. I mean, wouldn't want to kill you. Or you to be killed. It's complicated.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
It is quite a mess. He's behind a wall. There's pigs! It's Bubbles! I mean, makes sense. Hey.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Well, for what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
That too, yeah. I wanted to talk to you about something else.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Is there some reason why you're hiding behind bulletproof glass? Even though it's I don't know if it is bulletproof glass, but still, what I mean.
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, It's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
That's all I need in life, really. Did you got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Welles. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we?
It makes sense.
Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
That's a good point. I brought Max in here. Hopefully that doesn't have any consequences. Relax. They're with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth,
can't promise
I am
that.
pleased that you found a crew, such as they are.
I can't promise...
I picked you out of the hope for your talents, after all. It's only natural that others would gravitate toward you.
Sure. Yeah, I can't promise that... I can't vouch for Max's character, and I can't promise that Parvati won't touch things. So, great. Spare me the flattery, Phineas.
That's odd. I'm at least 65% certain my tone was sufficiently sincere. Perhaps the glass is distorting my voice. Must look into that.
You're not making it any easier. There was something else I want to talk to you about?
What's on your mind?
Nothing. No, wait. Nothing?
I hope you're not thinking of ingratiating yourself with the board. Chairman Rockwell and his cronies are not your friends.
I think I can.
They might tempt you with promises of wealth, but don't be fooled. They're just using you for their own ends.
I think I can choose that path.
What's on your mind?
In the game. Got a moment to talk. Don't you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
It's not what I meant. Do you have some kind of life outside your work?
Life outside work? No, of course not. My life is my work. For that matter, everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us to set things right.
That makes sense,
actually. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
Why are you so obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists?
Because we've lost our way. The board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you. People who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense.
Whoa, Phineas, you need to talk to work on your social skills. Let's not say that, because I think it's more important. Yeah, but you revived me, so you must have solved the problem.
Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it?
It's not... Don't try to be funny, Phineas. It doesn't work.
Right. So much for banter, eh?
Yeah.
I'd best get back to work. Oh, I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading. What's on your mind?
Oh, that coffee, huh? I haven't had mine yet today. Anyway, let's have a chat with Bubbles. And also, there's things in here that we can examine. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
That's not at all negligible, considering that we have hundreds of thousands of people.
Ah, your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
It's a sound thing. It is a quality. It increases my tech skills. What is my hacking? Does it increase? Does hacking increase? Is a specific tech? Nah, hack is stealth. Right. That's actually quite good. That's quite good. I like it. I might use it. How does it look? Awful. I look like the monster of death. Let's not use it. This way at least I look like a future Roman soldier. The hibernation experimentation notes raising core temperature another 5C over 1 hour. Dosage appears to be working. Slight diffs from processing cysty pigs, not beyond expected boundaries. Microscopic assessment shows no sign of sudden traumatic mast cell wall collapse. Encouraging. Reminder, still need to mop up pig. Need to get a view into the cranium, see what's going on with neurons. Oops, hand slipped. Likely effects? Nothing important. May have numbness in left heel. Who even needs that? Looking at sample evidence of hyperactive production of dopamine and norepinephrine. Curious, no evidence of entropic effects on neurons, however. Very excited. Now, if only I can keep them from exploding. Raising core temperature another 5C, 1 hour. Oops, forgot I had probe in brain. Jostled with elbow. Subject may suffer numbness in right earlobe. Acceptable. Feel ridiculous. I think these are... I wouldn't expect that to be the case. Feel ridiculous telling mostly frozen slab of meat. You're doing fine, Alex. That's my name. They know my name. He knows my name. Practicing bedside manner important. Aids recovery. Curious about that neurological production, or neurochemical production. Side effect of prolonged hibernation. Subject may experience tachypsychia. And I don't know what that is. It's just... Tachycardia is when your heart doesn't... It's like this... It's not in the correct rhythm, I think. Is that it? Or is it when it stops? Anyway, exaggerated fight or flight response. Checked brainwave found sharp untick in perceptive cognitive processing when I jostled the probe. Fascinating. Equivalent to speed of common fly's brain. Could be useful in stressful situations. Subjective time dilation. See work moving in slow motion. Oh, that's why. Huh. That's why we have the QTT. Would everyone from Hope have this sort of brain damage, or is it peculiar to Alex? Can't wait to awaken more from Hope study in detail. Is it even right to call this effect brain damage? It seems enhancement to me. Who wouldn't want an on-call, hyper-fast cognitive response? Am I envious? To expand the span of a breath to an eternity? To be able just for a moment to perceive the world in all its infinite details? Core temperature up. Still, they didn't reply. Core temperature up. Still stable. No sign of cell wall decay. Neurological necrosis. Beginning next 5C over 1 hour cycle. Yes, I believe I do envy you, Alex. Aw. That's a really cool text right there. Is that Max? That is Max. Max is hanging out with Bubbles. It's a real thing. The cell wall decay. Cryogenesis is a real thing as well. You can make people into, can put people into cryogenesis, but the unthawing process is the issue. Because that's the massive cell expansion thing. That's a big problem. But that's a real scientific problem that we have. I can calculate the movement of the heavenly bodies, but not the madness of men. From Newton. Yeah. Though that's interesting. I was talking about Newton before too. Experimental notes. Let's see what this one is. Flash frozen organic material reverts back to its original cell structure when treated with tincture of dimethyl sulfoxide. Rate of explosive cell death a very respectable 6%, which wouldn't be acceptable for people, obviously. Bad news, difficult to acquire. Limited quantities of compound likely produced by Auntie Cleo, recently discontinued due to, quote, severe adverse reactions, unquote. Must find more. Artificial stasis successfully induced in cysty pig specimen. Cysty pig is probably what the pigs are. That cysts are, they're what those pigs have. Revivification complicated. Cysty pig tissue returned to living state. Brain tissue suffered from rapid nucleation. Attempting treatment. Treatment progressing. Treatment failed. Brain tissue irreparably damaged by rapid onset necrosis. Explosive cell death. That's a timeline. Finished cleaning liquefied remains of cysty pig from laboratory floor, walls, equipment. Fresh out of Auntie Cleo's, so no more of the sulfide thingy. Experimenting with Spacer's Choice partially emulsified creamer substitute. Emulsified, I knew what that is. That's a normal word. I just don't know what it means at the moment. Finished brewing, adding 2 ounces Spacer's Choice. Atrocious. Felt part of self die on the inside. Reminder, add Spacer's Choice to the list. That's a quote-unquote. Note to self, 2, buy more mouthwash. Cysty Pig notes. I have spared one of my stock of experimental cysty pigs to be used as a renewable source of nourishment. Have named this lucky pig Bubbles. Giving an animal a name establishes rapport and creates a positive emotional bond. Allegedly improves flavor of tumors. Must look into that. Excellent creatures, cysty pigs. Don't know how people used to survive without these genetic wonders of porcine succulence. Slaughtering a pig for meat instead of harvesting the tumors that ripen naturally, falling off the flesh like mock apples off a tree. It seems the height of barbarity. Truly a miracle of modern science. Especially because pigs are such intelligent creatures anyway. Delicious though they may be. Personal files, and we can hack this. Welcome, Phineas Welles. Have procured the services of one Captain Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of his services. I'll be sending my new accomplice down to Hawthorne via escape pod as soon as the revival process is complete. Hawthorne should make for an agreeable companion, or at least an acceptable chaperone, law-willing. He isn't a total buffoon. I think I said it, but I might have said it in passing. I didn't name my character, because I remember I made a cut for thinking of my character's name, and it wasn't really thinking, I was looking somebody up whose name is Alex, and I was naming my character after them, and that I just didn't remember their name, because I knew who I wanted to, I remember their surname, basically, that's a problem. I knew who I wanted to name my character after, but I forgot. That's why I made the cut. But it can be understood as me making a cut to look up the name of this character because I, for some reason, might have known. That's not the case. I did not know Alex Hawthorne was a character. But it is interesting that I named my character Alex, not just for comicity purposes, but also from a storytelling perspective. It's not very common to have first names shared between different characters in fiction, for obvious reasons, unless they're really trying, going for a specific effect. Which in this case actually is a sort of an effect, so that works. But you wouldn't do that in normal fiction because it's just confusing. Even though in reality, we share names all the time because everybody's called John and Maria. Well, I guess not everybody's called John or Maria, but still. Anyway, I don't know what the common names are in English. Keith and Ashley? Nah, not really sure. Anyway, that's the files right there. Oh, that's the pigs. Is that the dead pig? Cysty pig hoof.
The cysty pigs make excellent test subjects. Also surprisingly nutritious.
Shrink ray. Science weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their effect both increase as your science skill is increased. Jock engineers ensure our bottom line and fire rates are sky high.
I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Are you kidding me right now, Phineas? Are you actually... You can't unequip weapons, by the way. I haven't found the way to do that. That uses energy, evidently. Right. Right, I'm not gonna shrink bubbles. Even though, well, I'm not gonna. We have a construction mechanical over here. I can try shrinking this Cystipig, but I don't think it works. Oh, it's got a charge. What? What is... It doesn't work on... Well, I guess Bubbles is getting... We're doing it for fun. I'm reloading. Oh. It's Bubbles. Oh, it comes back or something. Yeah, it doesn't last very long. It doesn't go down very fast. So, yeah, we're not doing that. I think it's because of my science skill that's bad, but I want to keep that around and mess with it when I can. Coolant tank, got some things going on in here. Let's put this out. Got other things over here. Is there people inside these? I don't know what these are. What's this? Reminder, extinguish plasma cutter before returning to pocket. You idiot. There's just some sentries and robots. And a terminal over here. Password required. That's the password. Huh. That's super non-safe to do that, but I should be looking at passwords as well because they probably have jokes in them and whatnot. I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped a new associate dirt site, Terra 2, near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust in them only about 23.7% at present. They're recovering a ship. Could be along any time. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this. Eager to be done. From P. That's Phineas. He's communicating with somebody.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
You didn't see anything. I'll talk to him, because I think we might have unlocked a dialogue or something. A pocket watch. I want to look at that pocket watch and see what that's all about. We also have the pig hoof. That's a pig hoof, alright. Where's the pocket watch? Is it not here? It is not. That's just a pocket watch. I can zoom in a little bit. It's not too much. Oh, I need to see the description. You'll never be late to a shift again. This might look nice, but it's one of the cruise in one of the cruise rooms on the Unreliable. Interesting place. Reminder, mop up melted pig. Isn't that why you have these? So you don't have to mop up things? You know, the floors are great. Hi. No, I need to talk to you like this.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. I can't talk to him about that. That's interesting. I think his line is just meant to sort of reinforce that, that I just found something about him. Because the P might have not been subtle enough or something. And they didn't want to just... Oh, that's a poster. We found another poster. That's for the Terra thingy. Oh, it's the things that show up on the loading screens. And another Cystipig. Oh, it's another one. I'm stealing all the posters. My god. Hey, Bubbles. Bubbles? I can't pet the Bubbles. The Bubbles? Or Bubbles in general. Okay. And there's just the outside. Oh, there's something else over here. Seals leak. Never use this pod.
You know that escape pod has a 12% risk of catastrophic failure. Quite safe by Halcyon standards.
Well, it depends on how often you're using it. I guess. Depends on what it's for as well. The heck is this? I hope I don't have to fight any of those, and it's just a cool creature. Okay, I'll see you later. Fun visiting. Absolutely. Let's go back to the ship. Wait. There's another ship. How did I not see that before? It's all broken, I think. It's just sparkly. Not that ours isn't. Ours isn't. Huh. Well, I guess that's that for right now. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been The Outer Worlds. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.